Hello guys, and welcome to another ProfileTree video. So in today's video we are going to be taking a look at Squarespace website. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. So just a little bit of background on what Squarespace is. Squarespace is a popular all-in-one website building platform, and it allows individuals and businesses to create a professional looking website without the extensive technical knowledge or coding skills. Now it provides a range of tools and features to design, customize and publish websites easily. Now Squarespace offers user-friendly interface and a collection of pre-designed templates that can be customized to fit various types of websites, and that would be portfolios, blogs, online stores and business websites. Now the platform provides a drag and drop functionality, allowing users to add and arrange content elements such as text, images, videos, forms within their chosen template. Now, there are a good few key features on Squarespace itself. So the design and customization. So Squarespace offers a variety of professionally designed templates that can be customized to match the desired look and feel of a website. Users can modify fonts, colors, layouts, and other visual elements to create a unique design. As well as that, it has mobile responsiveness and tablet responsiveness. All Squarespace templates are optimized for mobile and tablet devices, ensuring that websites look and function well on smartphones and tablets. As well as this, it has a content management system. So Squarespace provides an intuitive content management system that allows users to easily create and organize and edit their website's content. It supports various content types like blog posts, galleries, product details, product listings, and more. As well as this, it has an e-commerce functionality. So for those who are wanting to have an online store, Squarespace offers built-in e-commerce capabilities like inventory management, payment processing, order management, and secure checkout options. As well as this, they have SEO and marketing tools to boost a website. So Squarespace provides tools and features to optimize websites for search engines and integrate with marketing platforms. It would be like customizable metadata, XML sitemaps, social media integration, email campaigns, and analytics. We also do have hosting and security that's on there for Squarespace, and that handles website hosting, ensuring reliable performance security. That would be like SSL certificates, so HTTPS instead of HTTP, to encrypt data and secure customer information. And that's ideal and necessary, especially if you're going to have an e-commerce functionality on your website. And of course you have your support and analytics. So Squarespace offers customer support through various channels including live chat, email, and it also provides built-in analytics to track website performance, visitor statistics, and other key metrics. So now that we've got a quick insight to what Squarespace is, we're going to go ahead and jump into it, check out the different templates that they have to offer, be it a commerce or non-e-commerce website and an e-commerce website. We'll go ahead and take a look at the drag and drop editor and view the email marketing campaign and some of their other marketing as well as taking a look at the SEO and lastly the pricing plans. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it and take a look at one of the templates. So here we are located on the templates. Now this is called squarespace.com/templates if you want to search it up. Of course they have a various amount here, including an online store, portfolio, memberships, blog, scheduling, one page, and so on. Now you can go ahead and filter them out if you want to. So if you want to go ahead and select for an online store, you can go ahead and do so, and it'll give you the best template matches. As well as that, you can check out some of the popular designs. So you've got all templates all the way down to the real estate properties. And you can go ahead, as I said, click on that and it'll recommend the best template for you. Now if you don't fancy selecting one of the templates that are recommended, you can go ahead and build your own template if you wish. Now we'll go ahead and go from there for the build your own template, but before we do that, let's take a look at the rest of the site. So from the different various amount of templates, you can see that they are minimalistic and intriguing for the eye, so you'll have more visitors, especially for how well laid out the designs are. So they're nice and modernized, as you can see, and they're very full. packed full of different features as well as the functionality. You also have the option to filter out more options on the top right as soon as you scroll down. So now you guys have had a look at the different templates here. Of course, I could keep selecting other ones, view all the different templates as well, and you can take a look at some of the best template matches. But anyway, if you want to go ahead and build your own template, it's easy to do so. So just click on the bottom right, and you'll go through a step-by-step process on designing your homepage, add pages you need, pick a color palette, and to choose your font pairing. So that's everything listed in order. So all you need to do is select Let's Go. So it takes a couple seconds just for it to set everything up for you. So this is of course the starting point for this. So it'll ask you first what you want to call your site. So of course, we're just going to go ahead and name ours ProfileTree. And you can choose up to at least 89 characters for a website title. Next, it's going to ask you to build your own homepage. Now, we can see the selection here from 1 all the way to 6. So this is from intro all the way down to footer. Now, if you are selecting for an intro, you can choose from the 6 different designs, and this would mainly be what you call a hero section. So from your hero section, you could have a full-on page where it blends from the actual section to the header. You have one there which is white border with soft edges with of course no filled background for the header. This one's a little bit more scattered and there is some animation to this. This one's a 50-50 with a full background and header combination. So as you can see, a solid color from the header and the section, along with some writing on your left side, a button, a little bit of a paragraph, and on your right side an image. Now here's one which is a little bit more different. So this introduces a bit of features that's already embedded on Squarespace, which is the sort of slider, as you can see on the background there. Or you can opt out for a plain solid background with of course your text and a button with the header and section being connected. Now you could choose to add any of those. I'm going to go ahead and go for this one here with an image on the background. Now this isn't fully set. You can change the image if you want to, and you can also change the color. Now scrolling down, depending if you are going to have an e-commerce website, you can choose to have a featured selling. So this would be the featured products. You've got the shop our products, services, so different services there that you could choose from, or this one here. Or you could choose to have no featured selling at all. Next section is the about. Now of course, same perspective, there are different designs that you could choose from, and there's a list of them to pick from. So you could choose that if you want to, or you can go for something that'll tie in a little bit better from the hero section down to your about section. Again, you can choose to add the about, or you can choose to leave it as well. There are several more there, which is your social media. You can add forms as well. So depending how creative you want to get with this website, you've got all your different options, all your different features to push them into your site. Lastly, of course, what some other website builders don't offer is an actual footer. So you can choose from the different designs, whether you're going to be a physical store or whether you want to be an online store. So you can have different categories, of course, a site title, and of course what I mean by if you're going to be a physical brand type, of course you're not going to have any other links, or you can create this into a one-page website where you just have all your information in one page. That's some contact information about your business, some of the things that you sell physically on the store, and of course a location, hours, and contact. So now that you have your page, and if you are happy with your page, you can modify this later on down the line. Go ahead and select next. Now you can add more pages if you wish, like shop, services, about, and contact. So I'm going to choose the about and contact for now. Now it is choosing the color palette. Now you can go monochromatic, neutral, bright, or bold. Those are the 4 different categories that you could choose for. And of course, if I go for something bright, you'll have nice yellow background, or this one, or even that one. So a couple of different colors to choose from. I'm going to go ahead and go for the bright one, and go and select next. Now this is the font pairing, which is the entire font for the website. So I'm going to go for the Omnis Pro. There are of course other ones to choose from there, so you can go ahead and pick. Plenty to choose from. And when you are done, just go ahead and select finish. Now it does take a little minute to load up, but once it has loaded up, you'll have a full built website. Now once you're in and loaded, it'll welcome you to your site. You have the option again to rename your site if you want to. So you can have profile site treats, and once you're happy enough, just select continue. Then of course it'll ask you to edit your page. There's basically a little tutorial on how you navigate around the pages. This one here is showing you how to go to the edit pages part, and how to create pages as well, and how to style your site. Now once you're familiarized with the area on your navigation, we're going to go ahead and jump into the drag and drop features. So first what you want to do is select on the top right there, top left, which is called the edit. Select that, it'll expand your page. Now with each section you can go ahead and modify them. Now starting off with the introduce your brand, this is actually a movable part, and you'll see little squares in the background on where you can place it. If you are unhappy with how you placed your item or element, you can go ahead and hit the undo button on the top left, just beside the exit. Now if you want to add more elements to your area, on the top left is called add block, also known as add elements, and you can search for a couple of things. Now as mentioned before, you can add a scrolling part. So this is already coded in, and it just goes ahead and does that little drag. So that's a coded element. You can align that vertically as well, so depending how you want to position that, you can edit it out as well. So with the design, you can have a wave intensity as well. You can choose the direction. You can fade the edges as well. You can add background to it if you wanted to. With the faded edging, it just disappears. So that would more suit this website. So that looks okay. If you're happy enough with that, you can go ahead and continue. I'll have that drop down a little bit like that. So that's pretty much how you would add your elements. Now with linking buttons, it's easy enough to do. So go ahead and select edit, and on the bottom you can go ahead and link that. So say if you wanted to link an outside link to that, that's easy enough to do. You would have that place for web address instead, so just click for it within the link editor. You could link it to a file, you can link it to an email or a phone number. So a couple of different options there. You can also change its design. So if you want to be a tertiary, secondary button or a primary button, that's all to do with colors. You can fit or fill it if you want. So that, in terms of editing, that's how it goes. Now on the top right, you'll see the site styles, and this is where you can change the complete animation. You can scale, you could add styling to it. So as you can see, that completely changes the entire website. And of course you can clip, you can flex. So that's just all the other elements and animation that you could do. You do have colors as well. You've got spacing, buttons and image blocks. So that's where everything is located. Now if we go ahead and save that, we can now exit out of this. And there's more features to this website. Now for adding more pages like about and contact, all you would need to do is select the plus button there, and you can add store, portfolio, events, videos, you can add blogs, scheduling, page layouts, or even a blank page. And you can name that page. and then that'll add it up to your top right or top left navigation. And you can see which pages are linked and aren't linked. Now, there are other ones there as well. You've got your analytics, you've got scheduling, marketing, commerce, and design. Now, design again, so you can check out your 404 page as well. You can check to see how the lock screen looks like. So a couple of different features based on that. Now, if you're wanting to jump into a commerce version of this, you could check out how you would turn this into an online store. So it asks you first, where are you selling today? So we'll just say Facebook and select next. And then how many sales do we do? Say 21 to 50. Tells us what sort of products are we looking to sell, either physical products, services, memberships, and so on. And then how much do you plan on having? Maybe 10 to 25. And gives you the options, as you can see, to add products, service, payments as well. With the payments, you have everything here like Stripe, PayPal, and Square. So everybody knows PayPal anyway. And then of course that's where you would go publish and go live. Now, if you were wanting to maybe boost your sales, you may want to do some email marketing. So email marketing requires you to actually create templates of an individual example. So let's just say we want to do an email one. There's a couple of options there. So these are all email marketing. So you could say, oh, we are having a 15 or 20% sale. Come check us out, or use this discount code to receive this and that. So that's quite a few you guys can explore. One thing to note as well, when you are creating a website, there is a 14-day trial. But of course, you can choose to upgrade it and pay your monthly or annually payment. So that's all I have to show you guys pretty much for the entire website. So, of course, you have your analytics there. You can check out your sales, your traffic, geography as well, how many abandoned carts there are. But of course, this can't be viewed without checking out the plans. So if you're looking to get a plan, there are other ones to choose here. So you've got your personal plan, which is £12 a month, £17, which is the business plan, and that seems to be the most popular as well. You have your basic commerce, which comes at 23, and your advanced commerce, which comes at 35. Now, it gives you a list of different features. So this is your core web vitals, like free domain, SSL security, unlimited bandwidth, video storage, and so on. So that all helps with Google ranks and your analytics and so on. So you could optimize it through here and checking out what you can receive from it. I would say Squarespace does have some CSS that you can add in as well. So if you wanted to do some customization with CSS and JavaScript, you would have to pay for, of course, a more expensive plan in order to unlock the features. Of course, there's some commerce there and marketing. And you can check out to see the abandoned cart recovery. So that's what that was earlier on. The self-subscriptions, advanced shipping, and so on. But folks, that is pretty much what Squarespace is in a nutshell. As you can see, there's so much more to explore, so many things to go through. You've got your SEO, you've got your analytics, you've got your email marketing campaigns. Everything is jam-packed in this website builder. Some would say that it is the most expensive website builder to choose from, but with the amount of features that you're getting, that would be up to you guys to decide whether it would be a perfect website builder to use, or you want to go for another one. But I would highly recommend to try out Squarespace. So guys, that reaches the end of the video. I do hope you enjoyed. Of course, if you guys have any questions at all, leave them down in the comment section below. If you guys are maybe looking for some help, or even looking to get a website built, why not contact our team at www.profiletree.com and see if you guys can get in touch. But other than that, I'll see you guys for the next video. Thank you very much for watching.